Hey, I want to give you guys a moment. So Tin and I I've known Jamie, Tin has known David, so my speech sounds similar, but from the opposite side. So good evening, everyone. I've had the privilege of knowing Jamie since freshman year of college, when we went in blind as roommates and became instant friends. Although we first hit it off by coming back to the room and sharing all of the juicy Spring Arbor details that we had for the day, I quickly learned that Jamie is unlike anyone else I've ever met, and to know her is to love her. I could share a lot of stories, like all of the times we played What Are the Odds with our friends, looked like complete goofballs just to make each other laugh, or all the times I had these deep secrets I needed to share with Jamie at the end of the day, only for her to fall asleep mid-secret. Or the time Jamie took a group of us girls on a random road trip without a GPS, and we ended up in a random town an hour and a half away. Or the time we were seniors in college and we stopped and we took random prom photos with some random high school students just because we had some free time. Or the time a group of friends thought an 11-hour drive one way to North Carolina for the weekend was a good idea. Or the time we drove 3 hours just to crash our friend's brother's wedding. But all stories and jokes aside, I want to share with you what it means, Jamie, in your life. Is this too close? Is this okay? Is that right? Okay. Better? Okay. Jamie goes out of her way for the people that she loves. Without a blink, she'll travel cross country for you, whether by car or plane, and she'll drive hours out of her way just because she knows you need a favor. She never stops thinking of how to make others feel loved. Jamie's very constant and very loyal to her family, her friends, her faith, her prayer life, and her faithfulness to God. And in her loyalty, she always shows up. She's willing to listen, lend a helping hand, problem solve, whether over the phone or she drives a few hours just to be able to sit with you in person. And if you're noticing a theme, like Tin already mentioned, Jamie is up for anything. She's the first to volunteer a road trip. She'll take flights across the country, across the world. She'll have her family and friends saying, "What?" multiple times as she talks about her next adventures. And she gives those around her the spirit to live unafraid.
Okay.
And above all else, when Jamie knows what she wants, she goes after it. When she first started dating David, within a few weeks, she was saying she was going to marry you. Although I was skeptical, the saying is true, when you know, because we are celebrating this beautiful couple today. In all of the years that I've known Jamie, I've never seen her more sure of anything or anyone as she is of David. And David, you fit Jamie so well. And in your life, you will be very blessed. You have a woman who will go out of her way to show you she loves you and cares for you. She'll always be there to listen, process, problem solve. She'll have you way outside your comfort zone, making you do things you never imagined. And I'm sure you've already experienced that. And she'll always be sure that she's meant to be with you. David, may you be blessed to be married to Jamie. May you spend the rest of your days loving her the way she deserves to be loved. Everyone, please raise your glass. I'm picking up Tin's slack. Cheers to the next adventures, to the new Mr. and Mrs. Plachinta.